Ahoy, mateys. Welcome down the rabbit hole. I'm Uncle Icarus, back once again with Icarus story time. Sorry we're not in the mushroom fairyland like normally. I'm away from my background for a short period of time. However, I just could not wait to put out a couple videos for you guys, so here we are. Let's do this. Let's jump straight into it because there's a lot that goes on with this story. This is absolutely one of my favorite fucking stories to tell. It's a coming-of-age tale about a adolescent horny Icarus 480 just trying to bury his bone, and runs into a lot of mischief along the way. So once upon a time, I was on a very intense probation. Now, the whole reasoning behind that is probably meant for another Icarus story time, but long story short, I was just a bad kid. So because of that, I was on an intense probation where I couldn't leave my house. A complete house arrest unless I went to school or I went to work. I got drug tested every week, which never really mattered because I was straight edge. Hello. And I had a surveillance, like I had an officer come and check on me basically every fucking day. So I was living that lifestyle, right? I was dating this girl whose parents were Border Patrol. They worked for Immigration Customs Enforcement. So her dad was this big old fucking buzz cut, buff, like lieutenant with the Border Patrol. Her mom was like some dispatcher. She's just some Latina bitch, I don't know. And she went to the main campus in our town, and I went to the alternative night school because I've gotten kicked out of that school. So we never really got to see each other. Now, I never really, stayed true to my probation at all. I always snuck out. I'd always sneak out and go hang without my friends, or I'd go and sneak into her house and we'd how do I put this in Christian terms? We'd fuck the shit out of each other, right? So I was probably like 5 months into my probation, whatever. She hits me up one day, right? And she's like, talking to me. She's saying, fucking, my dad got surgery on his leg, right? Like his upper thigh or whatever. So he can't walk upstairs, so he has to stay downstairs. Now, the biggest factor in me coming over to her house at night was if she was able to leave a window open without anyone noticing, because she had the security system. Every time you open the fucking window, like beep 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 beep, or like a door, it would alert somebody. So she was on the phone with me, my fucking T-Mobile sidekick. You remember that shit? Fucking, she rips one off the wall to her window, and she's like, "Oh my god, I can open my window without it beeping. You should come over tonight. My dad won't be able to walk upstairs, so it's even better." Her bedroom was on the second story. So I'm like, "Yo, I'm about to get some pussy, bro. Like, hell yeah, let's do it." So day turns to night. Mom falls asleep. My dad is working graveyard shift, so I didn't have to worry about him. Now, my parents have caught wind of me sneaking out plenty of times, so they were all kind of fed up with my shit. Like, if we find out you're sneaking out again, we're just gonna fucking call your probation officer and have you arrested, kind of shit. They were just sick and tired of it. So they always had the habit of coming and checking on me at night. So I went and bribed my little brother, like, "Hey, go sleep in my bed for me. In case she came and checked, she wouldn't have checked his room. They would see a body in the bed and, not worry about it. Go to sleep. Because I'd done the fucking fill the bed with blankets and pillows and make it look like a body thing before, but it's just not realistic enough. So he agreed. I don't know what the fuck I bribed him with, but he, agreed. So I got the fuck out of there. Now, again, small town. It's after curfew. I'm underage. I'm on probation, and if a cop sees me, they're gonna fucking stop me. So I have to be extra fucking careful going to this girl's house, dude. It's about a good mile and a half away, I want to say. So I'm just going through the desert like Tom Cruise in fucking Mission Impossible. Hiding behind walls and shit, waiting for cars to pass to run across the road. I'm about to get some pussy. And finally I get to her house, I fucking hit her up like, "Yo, I'm here." She's like, "Okay, come on up." I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, how am I supposed to do that? I mean, see my fucking Batman rappel gun and slide my way up there. She's like, "There's a ladder on the side of my house. Use that." Now, she had an old retired German Shepherd who was a canine, a retired canine in her backyard. So now I have to sneak past this motherfucker. I'm like, God damn it. Now, it actually was pretty easy. I just got on the wall, got on the garbage can with the fucking wheels, the big green one with the lid. You know what I'm talking about. Everyone has them. You wheel them out to your street. I just kind of jumped on that, got on that quietly, picked up the fucking ladder and, put it over the wall and just put the fucking ladder on the side of the garage roof and climbed on up. And, oh yeah, as Uncle Elroy from Next Friday says, I'm faded. I'm feeling X-rated, baby. It's Mr. Nasty time. Ooh, Mr. Nasty time. It's Mr. Nasty time. And, oh yeah. Yeah, Icarus, Dickarus, it tastes like licorice. Yeah, so I'm hitting it the way of the Chinese monkey. You know, I'm casually flipping through the pages of the Kama Sutra. I'm hitting it the way of the dog. I'm like a butcher. I'm tearing up that meat, baby. I'm just fucking what's your name? Who's your daddy? And then just this wave of uncomfort hits me, bro. Like, something's not right. My spidey senses be tingling, bro. My sixth sense, bro. Like, I just, I'm stick my tongue out that ass. I'm like, yo, something ain't right. She's like, no, everything's fine. No, it's really not. So I put on my boxers. She gets stressed, like, oh, what's wrong? Like, this and that. And like, we're trying to figure it out. And then, like, once we're like, I'm like, dude, like, oh, shit. It's time, dude. And like, literally, you know, whenever, like, you become so afraid, like, time slows down, like, everything just like, if this was a movie, dude, to like be asphyxiated on my face and like the whole background behind me would like zoom out, dude. And she's like, the closet. So I'm like, dude, I like get as like quietly as I can, hurry up, get in the closet, dude. In my boxers, she shuts the door. I'm in complete darkness. I am scared out of my mind. I'm like, dude, this is it. I'm fucked, bro. Like, I am fucked. So she answers the door. All I can hear is the dialogue. Why is your door locked? She asks. Oh, I must have locked it when I got some water. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. Well, what are you doing in here? I'm just playing Rock Band. Okay, well, this and that, and then the door starts to open, dude. And literally, I felt like the door to the execution chamber was opening on me, bro. Like, this closet was getting filled with light, and like, it just slowly opened, and I try to like go with the door to try to like, maybe she'll creep in, look, and shut it. Didn't happen. The door just whoom, and there I am in all my half-naked teenage glory. Started. What the fuck? She starts screaming and shit. I fucking knew you were sneaking in, this piece of shit. Blah, 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 blah. And I get out and I'm just like, yo, this isn't where I parked my car. And like this and that and like... Dude, she's going off. She's like, no. Like, the girl's like, no. It's not what it looks like. I swear. It's not what it looks like. It's not what you think. And she's like, well, what the fuck is it? Please fucking tell me what it is. This girl says, we were just playing Rock Band. Of all the stupid, unbelievable things you could have said, you went with the absolute most stupid and unbelievable. So, oh shit. So I'm like, I'm scared out of my mind. So I'm like I almost let it out. So basically, she's like, doesn't obviously fucking believe it. So she's like, go downstairs, like, hey, big buzz cut lieutenant motherfucker, we have a visitor. And I'm like, fuck, dude. She's like, you fucking get dressed and you come downstairs. So like, now I'm alone in the room. They all go downstairs. I start getting dressed. I put on my pants. I'm looking for my shirt. I can't fucking find it. Fuck it. I just put on the jacket I was wearing. So I zip up my jacket. I start putting on my shoes, tying my shoes. Now, at this moment, Icarus didn't really know that he fucked up. I could have gotten out there and saved so much time, because that fucking window I got in didn't have the little magnetic piece to alarm that it was open. So I could have just snuck over there, opened the window, closed it, and jumped off the roof and got the fuck out of there. I was so scared I didn't think of this until I put on my shoes and walked straight into the fucking lion's den. Once I got to that bottom step, I realized my mistake. Fuck. I just burned my get out of jail free card. I literally just threw it away. I am so fucked right now. And of course, this big old motherfucker's right there like, hi, I'm in your house and I just had sex with your daughter. It was bad, dude. Like, so he gets in like, so have a seat, son. wow, well, what a surprise here. Like, whatever, dude. I don't fucking know what he was saying. I was so terrified. Like, I was going through a natural, horrible psychedelic trip, bro. I was aware of all my surroundings, and all of my surroundings were filled with the vibe of fear, bro. Like, I am fucked, bro. Like, just fucked, bro. Like, I am on the 100th floor of the World Trade Center on 9/11, bro. Like, I am fucked. You know, so one thing like, oh, like how do those like, you know, they're breaking it down and shit. Like, well, how long's this been going on? This is the first time you snuck in, you know, bullshit. And like how'd you get in? Through the garage? The mom says, and she's like, yeah, because she didn't want to say that she ripped the shit off the wall. She's like, ha, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, like, hey, congratulations, Sherlock, you solved the case. Like, okay, so then they're like, here, call your parents. So they throw me the phone. I am not fucking calling my parents. I'm going to go to jail if I call my parents because they're going to call the fucking cops. So, like, I area code 666-5566, bitch. And like, the number you are calling is not a real number. You're fucked, Icarus. Oh, my mom didn't answer. So I, do the same thing for my dad. I'm just stalling for time at this point, trying to figure out, like, what's my next fucking move? How am I getting out of here? So, obviously, number doesn't work for my dad either. Like, oh, he's not answering either. He's like, fuck it, call the cops. And I'm like, yo, man, look, you don't want to do this. Like, you don't need to do this. You don't have to do this, bro. Like, please don't fucking do this. Please have mercy on me, man. Like, I am sorry. You'll never hear from me. You'll never see me again. Like, this and that. And I'm just pleading for my fucking life, dude. And he's like, well, you should have thought about that. And like, this and that. And like, doing this, normal fucking 35, 40-year-old dude talk. Like, we're just going back and forth. She's on 911. Like, hi, 911. Yes, I have an intruder in my house. His name is Joey, and we caught him in my daughter's room in his chonies. We need officers here. I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, literally seconds are and she gets off the phone, and now seconds are passing, and like seconds are as precious as drops of water in the fucking Sahara Desert, bro. Like, and they're wasting away, dude. Like, I have to get the fuck out of here, bro. As every second passes, the piggies are coming closer, man. The cavalry is coming. The cavalry is coming. I'm just sitting there like, please, 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 let me go. Like, I don't know. We're just going back and forth. No, yes, no, yeah, duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season. Let me go. And like, eventually, he's like, you know what? Fuck it. You can leave. They're just gonna get you. And I was like, okay, cool. See you later. Like, so I try to get up to leave, and he shoves me back down. He's like, you ain't going nowhere, boy. Sit your ass down. And I'm like, yo, don't fucking push me. He's like, yeah, what are you going to do about it? And then, like, literally, again, time is moving so slow to me, and I'm, like, so aware of my surroundings. I see the light in my peripheral vision. There is a sliding glass back door. Once I saw that, it clicked in my mind. He can't chase me. He can't fucking chase me. His leg. He can't even walk upstairs, let alone fucking run after me. Boom! Once I saw that, dude, I ran, dude. Again, everything in slow motion. As I run to that door, I see the mom running towards me, dude. I grab the door. I try to pull it open. It's locked. I lift up the latch. I fucking open the door. I'm running out. She grabs me by the jacket. Starts pulling me in. Reeling me in like a little guppy. I'm like, no! So she's like, you're just gonna make it harder on yourself. So now we're playing tug of war with my fucking jacket. So I didn't kick her. I just fucking, placed my foot against that ass. And fucking, pushed away, broke free. Now I'm running, trying to outrun what I think is probably a canine behind me. I've seen this dog. It's a mean motherfucker. Now, this is the real awesome part of the story, bro. That garbage can I was on to get the fucking ladder. I ran to that motherfucker, dude. I jumped onto the fucking garbage and then sprung over the wall and, like, landed. And dude, at that moment, I was just shoot fucking web out and do this total Spider-Man, Jason Bourne shit. So, like, now I'm like, dude, I'm out. Like, I'm fucking out of Alcatraz. Like, run, dude. So I fucking run, dude. Like, the neighbor across from her, no one lived there. So I jumped in their backyard, jumped over their backyard wall into this, like, giant bike trail plaza park thing. So I'm running, dude. I'm just fucking, dude, get the fuck out of here, bro. And as I'm running, dude, I see red and blue lights, dude, and they're turning the corner. I fucking put them in a coffin, jump right into a fucking bush, and they pass by me. And, dude, I still just, boom, take off running, dude. I probably made it home in, like, 5-7 minutes. I'm not even playing. The whole time I'm running, I'm just fucking scared out of my mind. Like, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Dude, and then I get to my street. I'm like, okay, this is the sink or swim moment. Like, when I turn this corner and see my house, I'm either going to see cops in front of my house or nobody. Fuck it. I look, nobody. Fuck yeah. You know? I'm not home yet. So I get inside. No one's awake. I go in my room. My brother's still passed out on the bed. I wake him up like, yo. Go ahead. Go in the bed. Go in the room, dude. So, okay. Goes in the room. Boom. Shuts the door. I'm paralyzed. I'm waiting for any moment for a cop to pull up. Whew. Nothing happens. You know? I can't sleep, dude. I literally, 5 in the morning comes. You know, finally I fall asleep. About 8, my mom comes in, wakes me up. She says, hey, were you in so-and-so's house last night? It's like, no, not me. Why? It's like, well, you're one of my probation officers, my surveillance officer, was on the phone. Was like, yeah, they ran his name through NCIC, which is like the National Criminal Investigative Database or whatever. So essentially, if you're on probation and they run your name, like, your probation officer automatically gets notified. They're like, why are they running your name and claiming that you were in her house? Did you sneak out and go over there? And I was like, no, dude, like, I don't even talk to that girl in like weeks. Like, she has some new like boyfriend. It's probably him. She's probably trying to cover up on me, like, whatever. He's like, all right, well, your probation officer, Chris Malms, I don't give a fuck, I'll name drop him, fuck you, you dick, is coming to talk to you about it. I was like, fuck. Now, this dude was like he looked like a fucking bald eagle that pumped steroids every day. Like, literally, when he poured his fucking Honey Nut Cheerios in his milk, he like got a syringe full of fucking steroids and just, dude, literally fucking bulk. Mean motherfucker, dude. Just an asshole, bro. Spiky hair, looking like just fucked up Jersey Shore kind of guy. So he walks up to me and he's like talking to me, and like, I'm just like, dude, it wasn't me. Like, they caught you on camera. Wasn't me. And like, yeah, so we were going back and forth, and I'm like, look, man, like, she has a new dude. I mean, I've heard about that. Like, it's whatever to me. Like, she's probably just trying to cover up for him. I was sticking to that story. And he's like, look, you're lucky you didn't get caught in that fucking house, because I'd have you away so fucking quick. And I can't do anything because they didn't catch you in that house. But I think you're fucking lying to me, and I think you were in that fucking house. But again, I can't do anything. So I want to let you know, you stupid motherfucker, that if you even fart the wrong way, I'm going to be all over your ass like whatever dumbass metaphor he used. Okay, sure. He walked away, and I got away with that scot-free. Didn't help me much, because a little while later, I ended up doing a 9-month sentence. And that's a story for another time. But as of now, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to try to do a trip report about me seeing the new It movie on acid right after this. Until next time, folks. So shout out to Aaron. I hope you the best of luck on your kickboxing match, homie. Until next time, folks, I am Uncle Icarus, forever that weird uncle, trying to get you to do drugs. Say it with me, baby. Peace, love, and smoke DMT.